Part 3. We're gonna set here the text fields where we're gonna add the values of a, b, c, and the quadratic equations, but there's something I'm missing here. It would be cool to have another text here in this vertical stack stating how the quadratic equation works. I have here on my notes an example of quadratic equation. So I'm gonna copy this thing and I'm gonna paste there. I'm doing that because as I'm using the iPad, I don't know how to do this squared number. So I can show here this ax squared number. So this is the way I found out to do that. Let's modify dot font. This font here will be a large title. Okay, it's gonna be like that. So if I open my screen, it is the way it looks like right now. Okay, let's continue. Okay, now I'm gonna work here inside of this VStack. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna add the text fields, but I need the text fields be next to on the top of each other here on the VStack, but I want the part where I say here goes A and the text field to be next to each other, I mean on the right of each other. To do so, I need to make a horizontal stack. So inside of this VStack, I'm gonna write here H stack. It's a horizontal stack. I'm gonna stack here H equals and the text field. Again, curly brackets. And then just to mention here, I have a text. Here I'm gonna say that here A is equal something. As you can see, it appears here. I'm going back here. Now I'm gonna use here this adding button. I'm gonna look for text field. Let me see, where is it? Text field, text field. I'm gonna tap on it and it goes here. There's a placeholder and a value. We're gonna work with that later. If I show you the way it is, there is here placeholder, you can see it. I'm gonna modify this placeholder here for just, oops, not here, my mistake, just for A. Okay, if I make it bigger, you can see that A is here. I'm gonna modify here this text A. Let's make a little bit bigger. So go on font. The font also will be a large title. Okay, now it's a little bit bigger. Can you see it? And here the text field. Oh, I remember to make a padding. It gives me a little bit of space. Okay. And I go to modify things on the text field. The first thing I'm gonna modify here would be the frame. So we'll go here on frame. Which frame am I gonna choose here? A frame that has the width, height. Yes, this first one here. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with alignment here, so I'm gonna delete this alignment part. So let's make 270. Guys, those values are values that I have used before and I know it's cool, so that's why I'm just repeating them. So when I do that, the frame, it was supposed to appear here in the back. It didn't appear. I think it's because of the background. me see if I make a shadow on it. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna mess with X and Y just here. This shadow that be white dot white, great, and the radius of white. Let's see what happens. I still don't have a background the way I expect it to be. Okay, let me continue doing it. Let's see what happens. Oh, we're gonna use a multi-line text alignment to make this little a to appear in the center of the text field. So multi-line, text alignment. So dot, I have center, leading, trailing. It's gonna be on the center. Okay. What happens if I tap here? Oh, I can write stuff here. Great. But it's invisible. I'd like to have that dark view. The next thing I'm gonna add here. Oh, it would be cool if we could make the keyboard type to show us first the number pad. So I'll go here on number pad. What happens on the number pad? So when I start typing, instead of coming the alphabet first, it will be the numbers first. What else can I do here in this horizontal stack? I have the shadow, I have a frame, I have a keyboard. Okay, it would be cool to have here to show this, to make a style in this text field. So I'm gonna look for text field style. It's here. Okay, text field style. Let's see the kind of styles we have. Oh, plain, automatic, and round border. I'm gonna do on round border. Let me see what happens. Oh, that was the way I want it to be. What if I make this radius 2? Is it a little bit brighter? Yes, it is the way I expected. And finally, padding. Okay. To make your lives easier, guys, you can just select here. Oh, sorry. You go here on this H stack. Why is it blue? You copy it. Okay, you just copy. And still inside of this V stack, after this one, after the H stack, I'm gonna repeat it for more 2 times. So paste, and one more time, paste again. So I need the values of A, B, and C. Okay, part 2 is done. Okay, part 3 is done.